Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Ravella Design. Today I'm going to show you how we are going to make very perfectly, very neatly granny square within this video. You see the sides, the corners are very neatly and it is an exact square and it doesn't spoil, it doesn't go bad as much as you make it bigger. For example, this is bigger and you see how it's going on the same in the perfect and neatly way. Today I will give you all the clues, all the hints, key points how we are going to make a perfect granny square. Meanwhile, please remember to subscribe my YouTube channel, activate the info ring, and if you like this video, please leave like remarks and make comments, dear friends. Okay, let's go on how to make this. We are starting from the center. I'm taking my yarn in my hand. We are starting by making magic ring. One moment, I will show you how I am making magic ring. I took the yarn in my hand. I am taking this and turning like this. Taking my yarn in the ring like this. Pull through, and I am keeping here because I'm going to make one chain in order to fix the yarn, fix the ring. Okay, our ring is okay. Now I am going to make two more chain because I am going to make double crochet in this ring. For this double crochet I need chains. I made 3 chains. Now I am going to make 1 double crochet and 1 more double crochet. Now there are 3 double crochets. Why I am saying 3 double crochet? Because I am considering the first I'm considering the first 3 chains as the first double crochet. So there are now 3 double crochet and we are calling this as blocks. We are making 2 chains. These 2 chains will be the corners, dear friends. Let me show you. Here, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks we made when starting, and you also see 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces. These spaces are becoming the corner. You see, like this, like this, like this, and like this. For this reason, for the corner points we are making 2 chains. After making 2 chains I am making another block. You know, our blocks are consist of with 3 double crochet. I made 1, I am making the second, and I am making the third one now, dear friends, like this. Now I am making 2 chains. This is the second corner point of the square, and I am making our third block, which consists of 3 double crochet. 2 double crochet. I am making the third double crochet. I am making 2 chains. I am going and I am making 1 block more. This is 1, this is 2, and this is 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, 1, 2, 3, and 4 blocks we made. What am I doing? After making the blocks, we are pulling this remaining yarn here, this one. I am pulling this as much as I can, dear friends. One moment, let me show you. Yes, I am pulling this as much as I can. Now can you see any space in the corner? No, because we pulled it very tightly. Now we should connect this end with this end. For this reason, the both ends we should connect. We are making 2 chains. These 2 chains will be the corner point of the fourth corner. of the square and making a slip stitch, making one chain, and we are finished with the first row, dear friends. Now we are cutting the yarn like this. I am taking another color in my hand. As you see, while making granny square, normally we make different colors at each row, but of course that's completely depends on you. For example, you can make 3 rows in the same color, and then 2 rows same color, then 4 rows same color. That's completely depends on you. But here in my project, I will change the colors at each row, so you will learn how to change the colors at each row. Dear friends, in order to make the granny square very neatly and the corners very neatly, there are some hints. For example, this is the front side and this is the back side of the first row. We are normally, when we crochet, we are starting from the front side, but in this video we are not going to make this because we want our granny square to look more neatly, more perfectly, and we are learning here the perfect ways. For this reason, we are turning back and we are inserting our hook in any space. We don't have to use the last space we finished. No need. We can start here or here or here or here. That's completely depends on you. Just any space, any corner point space, you are inserting the hook. And we are fixing the new color, the other color. We are making 3 chains, 1, 2, 3. These 3 chains will be the first double crochet of the first block. Now in the same space we are making a double crochet, inserting my hook in the same space and making another double crochet. Now there is a block in this corner space, and there are and our block consists of 3 double crochets. I am considering the first 3 chains as the first double crochet. Now I am making 1 chain and I am going to the other space, to the other corner space. And I am making a block in this space with 3 double crochet. And then I am making 2 chains and making another block in the same space, dear friends. In the corners we are making always 2 blocks, and between these 2 blocks we are making 2 chains. Like this. But when we start, we are making only 1 block, but in the other corners we are making always 2 blocks, and between the 2 blocks 2 chains we are making. Why we made 1 block in the when we start? Because we are going to make the second block when we finish this row. I will show you how we are going when we come here. Meanwhile, in the corners I am making 2 chains, and in the sides I am making 1 chain. But let me show you. It's becoming like this. You see the holes. If you see the holes are much for you, for example, if you want smaller, more small holes, you can make 1 chains in the corner and no chains between the blocks in the sides. But in normal granny square, we made 2 in the corners, 1 in the sides. Making 1 chain, I am going to the corner space here. I am making my block making 2 chains, making another block, yes, we made the second block in this corner as well. You see there are 2 chains between these blocks. I am making 1 chain and I am going to the other corner space here. Making 2 chains, making another block in the same space, making 1 chain. You see we made only 1 block when we start, and now we will make the second block when we finish this row. We are making this in order to make a very neatly granny square, dear friends. In this video, I am explaining you all the hints. When you follow me, when you follow my instructions, you are going to make perfect granny squares. Don't worry about this. And we are making 1 chain and we are finishing the second row. Now I am taking another color in my hand. I am looking at my square. I am looking at the last row. This is the front side, dear friends. Always we are looking at the last row, and this is the front side, so we are turning back. Always and always we are turning back. We are starting the upper row at the back side of the last row. I am inserting my hook in any space of the corner, and I am fixing my other color. 3 chains we are making, and we are considering these 3 chains as the first double crochet of the block. And when starting, as I explained to you, we are making only 1 block. Making 1 chain. We are keeping these remaining yarns at the back side. Later on we will hide them. I will show you how we are going to hide. I made 1 chain and I am inserting my hook in the first space of the side and making a block in there. While making granny square, we are not doing anything on the blocks. We are making the blocks only in the spaces of the previous row. You know, we made 1 block in this space. Now I am going to make 1 chain in the sides. We are always making 1 chain, and I am going to the corner. I am making a block in the corner. I am doing this by making 3 double crochet. And you know, when we start first, we are making only 1 block, but for the others we are making 2 blocks, and between these 2 blocks we are making 2 chains. I am inserting my hook in the same space and I am making a block like this, dear friends. Now I am making 1 chain. I am inserting my hook in this space. In the sides we are always making 1 chain between the blocks, and I am making 1 chain, going to the corner, making a block in there, making 2 chains. In the corners between the blocks we are always making 2 chains, and I am making the second block in this corner. This corner is finished, and I am making 1 chain, going to the space in the side and making a block in there. I am making 1 chain and going to the corner space here, making my first block by making 3 double crochet, making 2 chains, and making 1 chain, going to the following space in the side. Since I am making block of the side, I made 1 chain between these blocks. I'm making 1 chain again, and I'm inserting my hook in the corner. I will make the second block of this corner. You know, we start with 1 block. Now I am completing this by making the second block. I am making 2 chains. I am inserting my hook at top like this, and we are finished. We are finished with this row, dear friends. I am making 1 chain and cutting the yarn. You see, it's starting to look beautiful. Now, what we are doing, I am taking another color in my hand, and I am looking at the last row. This is the front side of the last row. Always we are looking at the last row, which way is front side, which way is back side. I am looking at the last row, yellow row, and this is the front side, as you see. For this reason, in order to crochet the upper row, I am turning back. The hint of making a perfect granny square is to start from the back side of the last row, dear friends. I am inserting my hook in any corner. I am taking another color in my hand. I will go on with red color. You are free to go on with any color you like. I am fixing by making 3 chains, 1, 2, 3, and I am making 2 more double crochet. This is 1 double crochet, and this is second double crochet. This is the block. When starting, we are always making 1 block, dear friends. Let me close it, and I'm going to make blocks in the sides, and in the side, you know, we are making only 1 chain between the blocks. I made 1 chain. I am inserting my hook in the following space in the side and making a block in there. I am making 1 chain. I am going to the following space and making another block in there, like this, making 1 chain, going to the corner. I am making totally three double crochet as the first block, and between the blocks we are making 2 chains, and then we are making another block in the same corner. Like this. We are making 1 chain, making a block in the space. In the side, once again I'm telling, we are always making 1 chain. But as I told you, if you want smaller holes between the blocks, smaller than mine, actually this is the standard way, but if you want the holes smaller, you can make in the corner 1 chain, and you don't make any chains between the blocks in the sides. But in my project, this is the standard granny square, we are making 2 chains in the corners, and we are making 1 chains in the sides between the blocks. I am making 1 chain, I am going to the corner. We are always keeping these remaining yarns at the back side because I will show you how we are going to hide them. I am making a block. I finished 1 block. I am making 2 chains, and I am making another block in the same corner space. Like this, making 1 chain, going to the following space and making a block. Yes, like this we are completing this row, dear friends. We are going to make 1 chain, and we will insert our hook here in the following space, and we are going to make a block here, and then we are going to make 1 chain, and we will come to the corner. In the corner we are going to make 1 block, and then 2 chains, and then 1 more block in the same space. Later on we are going to make 1 chain, and we will come here in the space. We are going to make 1 block here, and between the blocks in the side we will make 1 chain, and we are coming to the end like this. I came to the end of the row, dear friends. I made the last block in the side. I am making 1 chain. I am going to the corner space. You know, when we start we made only 1 block in the corner. Now I will complete it by making another block in the same corner. Like this. I am making 2 chain. I am inserting my hook at the 3 chains of the first 3 chains when we start, making a slip stitch, and I am making 1 chain, and then I am cutting the yarn. This row is already finished. As you see, it looks very neatly. Don't worry about these remaining yarns. We will hide them later on. I am taking another color in my hand. I am taking my other color. What am I doing? I am looking at the last row. Our last row is the red color. This is the front side. This is the front side of the red color. For this reason, we should turn it back, and we will start from the back side of the red color. Always we are looking at the last row, which is back side, which is front side. So I looked at the red color. This is the last row. This is the front side. I am turning in order to start the other color. I am starting from the back side. I am fixing. I am making 3 chains as well. I am making a block. When we start in the corner, we are making 1 block, and we always start in the corner, in one of the corner, dear friends. This corner, that corner, it doesn't matter, but we are not starting from the sides. We are always starting from the corner, and in the corner we are making only 1 block. I made my 1 block, and then I will go on making blocks in the side. I am making 1 chain. In the sides we are always making 1 chains, and we are making the blocks always in the spaces of the previous row, dear friends. We are not crocheting anything, we are not making anything on the blocks of the previous row. Always we are going to make blocks in the spaces of the previous row. I made 1 block. I am making 1 chain, going to the following space and making another block in there. Making 1 chain, going to the following space, making a block in there. Okay, we made the blocks in the sides. Now I am making 1 chain and going to the corner space. I am inserting my hook in there, making a block in there. You see? And in the corners we are always making 2 blocks, and between the blocks we are always making 2 chains. I am making the second block in the corner. Now I am making 1 chain, and I will make blocks between the spaces of the side. I am making 1 block, making 1 chain, going to the following space and making another block like this. Yes, dear friends, I explained to you how to make this. All you are coming to the end by repeating what I explained here. Okay, let's come to the end, dear friends. I came to the end of this row, dear friends. I made the last block in the side. I'm making 1 chain. I'm going to the corner and making the second block of this corner. You know, we made only 1 corner. Now I am making the second one in order to complete this corner by making 3 double crochet, and I am making 2 chains. I am inserting my hook in the 3rd corner of the first 3 chains. You know, we started with 3 chains. I am inserting my hook in the 3rd chain of this 3 chain, making a slip stitch, making 1 chain and cutting the yarn. We made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows, dear friends. It will go on as much as you want. For example, you can make an armchair shawl like this, you can make a blanket like this, or you can make many squares small like this, and you can connect this each other and you can make a cardigan, something else. I made in different sizes, you know. This is the smaller one, this is a bit bigger, and this is more bigger. As you see, it's going like this. As much as big as you want, you can make it bigger. It's becoming a very beautiful baby blankets, for example. TV blanket you can make, or you can make sofa shawl or armchair shawl. Many alternatives you can make. You see there are some remaining yarns here. Now I will show you how we are going to hide them. Actually, I have another video. You can see this link in the right side upper. I explained very detailed how to hide, but here you can also watch it. I will just show you. I'm using a smaller hook. I made this granny square with 3.5 millimeters. In order to work between the stitches, I'm using a smaller hook. It is 2 millimeters. You can use 2.5 millimeter or 1.5 millimeter. It's not a matter, but it is better if you use smaller hook. I am inserting this hook between the stitches. I am taking the remaining yarn like this. I'm not hiding between the different colors. For example, I'm not trying to hide this green yarn between this blue yarn, because if I do this, it can be visible. For this reason, I am turning back and I will go on hiding between the green yarn as well, like this. When I do this, it's becoming invisible. A few times I am doing this, and then you see there is a very small remaining, and I am cutting this. And I will also show you how you are going to make this by using a yarn needle. I'm taking my yarn needle in my hand. I will pull the yarn between the needle hole. I took the yarn in the needle. Now I will sew it up. I am inserting the needle between the stitches. I am pulled through the needle between the stitches as if I am sewing it up. Now I am turning back. And after making a few times this, I am cutting the yarn. Dear friends, like this you can hide all the remaining yarn. As I explained to you, I have another video about this. I explained everything more detailed about this. Okay, our perfect granny square making is like this, dear friends. Let's hide all the other remaining yarn. Yes, I cleaned all the remaining yarn. It's been very neatly, very beautiful. Dear friends, within this video I explained to you how to make the perfect granny square with all hints, with all clues, key points that I make. Hope this video is useful for you, and you can make beautiful granny squares by following my instructions. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will go on making this kind of useful videos, and I will also go on sharing very beautiful creations at my YouTube channel. I will be pleased if you subscribe my YouTube channel and activate the info ring and like this video and make comments, dear friends. Thank you so much for your support, and see you in the coming videos.